Okay, welcome back to Mrs. B Reads. We're in Wonder, Why I Didn't Go to School. Next week, I start 5th grade. Since I've never been to a real school before, I am pretty much totally and completely petrified. Ding, 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 ding. Vocab word. People think I haven't gone to school because of the way I look, but it's not that. It's because of all the surgeries I've had. 27 since I was born. The bigger ones happened before I was even 4 years old, so I don't remember those. But I've had 2 or 3 surgeries every year since then, some big, some small. And because I'm little for my age, and I have some other medical mysteries that doctors never really figured out, I used to get sick a lot. Hey, that reminds me of the way the book begins. If you go back a couple pages. Doctors have come from distant cities just to see me, stand over my bed, disbelieving what they're seeing. They say I must be one of the wonders of God's own creation, and as far as they can see, they can offer no explanation. So it's starting to kind of make sense to me why R.J. Palacio chose to put those words at the beginning of the book. Yes? Mm-hmm. Cool. Okay. Nothing in a book is ever by accident. All right? Always a purpose. Yes, Donovan, you got to ask yourself, what's the purpose? Yes, sir.
If he's in 5th grade,
yes,
he's had 27 surgeries.
Yes.
And most of the big ones happened when he was 4 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And there's one every other year.
Mm-hmm.
How many surgeries did he have when he was 4?
Right, so do the math. A lot of surgeries, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
so I don't know if you could hear that, but one of the kids in class was saying if he's only 10, he's in 5th grade, and he's had 27 surgeries, how many a year has he had? So a lot.
11 standard.
It's easily 4,000 or 5,000 surgeries a year. This is why I don't teach math. Okay, and we're back. Here we go. I'm little for my age. I have some other medical mysteries that doctors never really figured out. I used to get sick a lot. That's why my parents decided it was better if I didn't go to school. I'm much stronger now, though. The last surgery I had was 8 months ago, and I probably won't have to have any more for another couple of years. Mom homeschools me. She used to be a children's book illustrator. She draws really great fairies and mermaids. Her boy stuff isn't so hot, though. She once tried to draw me a Darth Vader, but it ended up looking like some weird mushroom-shaped robot. I haven't seen her draw anything in a long time. I think she's too busy taking care of me and Via. I can't say I always wanted to go to school because that wouldn't be exactly true. What I wanted was to go to school, but only if I could be like every other kid going to school. Have lots of friends and hang out after school and stuff like that. I have a few really good friends now. Christopher is my best friend, followed by Zachary and Alex. We've known each other since we were babies. And since they've always known me the way I am, they're used to me. When we were little, we used to have play dates all the time, but then Christopher moved to Bridgeport in Connecticut. That's more than an hour away from where I live in North River Heights, which is at the top tip of Manhattan. Do you guys know that Manhattan is the same as New York City?
Yeah.
You call New York City Manhattan.
Yeah.
Did you know that? Okay.
Yeah.
And Zachary and Alex started going to school. It's funny, even though Christopher is the only one who moved far away, I still see him more than I see Zachary and Alex. They have all these new friends now. If we bump into each other on the street, they're still nice to me, though. They always say hello. I have other friends, too, but not as good as Christopher and Zach and Alex were. For instance, Zach and Alex always invited me to their birthday parties when we were little, but Joel and Eamon and Gabe never did. Emma invited me once, but I haven't seen her in a long time. And, of course, I always go to Christopher's birthday. Maybe I'm making too big a deal about birthday parties. So what does this kid want?
For his life to be normal.
Yeah, and so that term normal, guys, it really doesn't mean anything. Like, look around the room. You're all normal 6th graders, but some of you are taller, some of you are smaller, some have glasses, some have dark hair, some have blonde hair, right? So really, what is normal? And you have to ask ourselves that question when we read this book. All right, like and subscribe.